So we want to continue what we were talking about last week with the LDS Church changing their policy when it comes to LGBT
and for
families.
For lay people, that's the Mormons.
The Mormons. So
Mormonissus.
after that came out, and within the last week, about 1,500 Mormons resigned. It was yesterday, correct?
Yeah, at a rally.
Saturday.
At a rally Saturday. There was between 1,500 and 2,000.
Downtown Salt Lake, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, actually. I think that's really amazing.
So they all...
And the church panicked.
Yeah, they all got together and sent in their resignation letters. And for some of you that don't know, the Mormon Church, if it's not worded correctly, you can send in your resignation letter. The church will ignore it and send people to your house and send you back letters and harass you. So I've have friends who have resigned, and a lot of the time they have to resign with a threat of litigation to have the church leave them alone.
Yeah, and so I am intending on eventually leaving the church. I don't know when, and I've thought about it a lot, and I want to, because I don't believe that I should, even by name, be supporting a bigoted, racist, sexist organization. So that's something that I need to do. And actually, talking to Bo.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier.
Yeah, so I support everybody who's decided to resign, and I know that there are a lot of people who have thought about resigning who probably didn't make it to the rally yesterday. I didn't have the time or the coordination to make it there. I'm sure a lot of people didn't hear about it. So there's a lot of good being done there.
I want to point out, too, and I don't know if you guys know this, that the other day, I don't know if it was yesterday, one of the church leaders came out and clarified what they meant. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, and it just made it sound even worse.
What they said is if the kids are living with, their parents are split up and the dad is gay and now he has a boyfriend or husband or whatever, if the child's main residence is with the mother, then that's okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's bullshit that they waited a week or longer to clarify this, because they did an interview, and it looked like a staged interview, like a week before. And why didn't they clarify that then? I don't think they clarified. I think they're adjusted because of such
They're trying to dodge bullets. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to dodge bullets right now.
Damage control.
And then they even said something about, the reason why we're doing this is because there won't be any bullying, and there won't be any discrimination. That's why we're doing this. We're trying to keep families together because we don't want the parents taking their kids to church and the kids are learning what the parents are doing is a sin. And so this way they can just stay with the parents, and then when they're 18, then they can come to us and disown their parents and call it a sin and tell them to fuck off and come be Mormons and give us their money. Because they'll be 18, they'll be working.
Yeah. The problem I see with that is they've specified, like, that's with homosexuality or whatever. But what about, parents who drink, or parents who, you recreationally use drugs, or parents who aren't married or belong to another church? They don't specify that. They just go straight after parents who are in a same-sex couple.
Yep. Well, because it makes them gross.
Yeah.
They feel icky.
And I think a lot of people are recognizing how much bullshit that is. So you have to understand also in Mormon terms, 1,500 to 2,000 people rallying downtown Salt Lake City is a huge deal. I mean, I think
especially over the Mormon Church.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest resignation that they probably have seen in their history, and it's been the biggest demonstration that I've ever heard of against the Mormon Church. It's absolutely, it's encouraging in a lot of senses. So let's go ahead and wrap up and get ready for the second segment.
Sorry, we have loud kids.
I don't have any kids. Matt and
Joe and I have kids. This is Matt. All right, so thanks, guys. That was the news, and yeah.
So check out the second half of the podcast. And again, you can find us at Recklessly Skeptical on Spreaker and on YouTube, as well as the Evil Atheist group on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being on, Bo, and I'll look forward to our conversation in the second half.
And this is Joe. Thank you for listening. I won't be joining in the second half, but I love you guys.
Laters.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.